And she's going off on me from a tent with matted hair. Well, so let me just give you a reminder, Shanny, before you think of comparing yourself to me again. All right, let's just go through this. The one thing that stuck out to me, look, I don't even care about the weight loss shit because honestly, ma'am, the only reason you had the willpower to lose any weight is because you can't afford food. Okay, and I'm not making fun of that. I'm not making fun of people who can't afford food. But this is your own doing. I don't feel bad for you. I don't feel bad for you. What she's like, she called me selfish that I should, because someone in her chat, like some provoking troll, was like, well, did you ask Foodie Beauty for help? She should help you because they donated to me in the past. Why in the heck should I help you? I don't even like you. You're awful people. And of all the crap you talked about me, why would I help you? Second of all, you gave me money with money that you pissed away. You could have had a very different life. I'm seeing my mom tomorrow. You could have had a very different life with that money. And to call me selfish with my money when I donate every month to charity, do you do that? I hand out sandwiches to people. I hand out food money when I have it on me to people I see on the street. Do you do that? And with that $750,000 you pissed away, what the hell did you do for your kids? You were selfish with that money. Every day eating out. Every day buying stupid shit. So you know what? Sit your ass back in that tent and shut up about me. Because I'm sorry, but we're nothing alike, bitch. And I'll tell you right now, the only reason you lost any weight, and you're still in the 300s. So before you talk about getting skinny, okay, you're still lazy as hell. Do you ever go live walking around doing anything outside? No, you're still in the tent. You're both lazy pieces of crap. Why is Rev not making money for you? Is there a reason? Oh, he's depressed. Yeah, because you don't have a house. You're not doing anything for yourself. Go out and get your own, like, have you done anything since being homeless except go live for an hour here and there? Did you try to improve your situation? I'm in my own place. I did this myself. I pay my own bills. And I can tell you right now, if I ever lost my social media, God forbid, I would be out there bettering myself. I would not be sitting in a tent wallowing in my own self-pity with a man too broke to provide me a fucking burger, okay? You people are adults. You lost your kids. Yeah, you should be depressed on Mother's Day. Yeah, you should be depressed on Mother's Day. You are nothing but abusive and neglectful to your pets and your children. So before you talk about me, I have a pet with a clean litter box, food, all of their shots, they've been spayed. Your animals were never friggin' taken care of. I don't have kids, but still, I can tell you right now, if I did, they wouldn't be sleeping in a gray bed. If I had $750,000, they'd have college funds. Give me a break. Yeah, okay, because I'm fat, I'm not bettering myself. So what? I have my shit together. I pay, all my bills are paid, bitch. I have a roof over my head. Everything I need, thank you. And I still help people in my life. I donate every month to charities. And who cares if I'm working on myself or not? Okay? Shut up, Michelle. Get the fuck out of here. That's really mean. Go fuck yourself. Really mean? Go kiss their ass. They deserve it. And the only reason I'm addressing this is because they came for me first. So go eat your double mint gum with your twin and get the fuck out of my chat. Tired of your shit. Fucking patronizing bullshit. Every time I have something to say. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, it's meant to be mean. What do you want me to do? Give them a hug and a kiss? Jeez, I hate people like that. She's going off at me. Shanny's going off at me saying I'm selfish and I only think of myself. Meanwhile, they blew $750K of his mother's inheritance on themselves. They got their sons nothing. And now they don't even have their children. And now they're homeless because of their own situation. Do you know why you're even homeless? Because of the man that you're with right now that won't even get out of the tent. I'm depressed. Go get a fucking job. Go do something. She has the nerve in her situation to still pick on me. Like I'm doing better than Foodie because she lost 40 pounds while being homeless. Because you're begging for burgers. You don't got money for burgers. You think if you were comfortable and making money and in your own place, you would have lost weight? And besides which, weight has nothing to do. Weight is the last of Shanny's problems. She's an awful person. She's just, work on improving yourself. Like work on, like if you were, hi Breeze, if you were stuck in that situation, would you not try everything in your power every single day to make it better? Like that's one thing about me. You can say what you want about my situation. I've never lived off handouts by anybody. From the fucking moment I was kicked out of my house at 16, I was making my own money. I pay $22.60 for rent a month, no utilities included. I hustle. I live stream, but still, I try to take you guys out. I do hours a day. Whatever. For all you know, I have other little things I do to make money. Who knows? Okay. I didn't kill my kids. They weren't fucking kids. You stupid asshole. There was no soul, nothing in that. That was fucking not even a fetus yet. So eat shit, you fucking abortion fucking shaming loser. That doesn't bug me. Like, abortion of a fucking, like, is not the same as having kids full term and having them taken away because you're neglectful and you're an awful parent. Okay? Thank you. People are so fucking retarded. Anyways, so another thing is basically, yeah, I do curse. And what's your point? Who cares? Yeah, so whenever, like, you guys probably don't know much about these trashy people, but they inherited like $750. There's like videos of it. They went and got a $3,000 a month condo to rent out. There was a video that came out after they had to leave there because they got evicted for not paying rent. Yeah, we are still using slurs. Bye. Okay, so basically what happened, Teardrop, is I was just like getting ready for the day, whatever, and Shanny's live. She went live and I had nothing else to listen to. And she's the friggin' nerve. Hey, April. I'm from Boston. I don't even hear the cursing. Anyways, she went live and she's people in her chat like trying to coax this happening, but whatever. She had the nerve to say that I'm selfish and I only think about myself because I'm not giving them money. Like when they gave me money when they had money. They gave me like $200 or something, like a couple $100 or whatever. I didn't ask for. A lazy scooter whale. Yeah, bitch. You can't even fucking... What are you doing? You're sitting your ass in a tent with matted hair and 2 teeth in your head, you fucking jack-o'-lantern. What the hell? If you had a scooter, you would use it. At least I can wipe my own ass. Thank you. I've never needed my boyfriend to wipe my ass. Never. You don't deserve a penny. I'll never give you anything. You can't even help yourself. Imagine how embarrassing that is for your kids to be watching on Mother's Day. Their mother... No wonder they didn't reach out to you for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to a mother who neglected me and made me sleep in a bed full of dead skin cells and trash. The only reason you lost weight, bitch, is because you have to beg for burgers now, okay? You cannot afford a burger. Yeah, she said I'm selfish. Do you donate to charity every month? Waiting to hear what charity you donate to. The only reason you're homeless is your own self and the man, right? The thing beside you. I wouldn't call that a man at all. The hell. The thing beside you cannot provide for you. The thing beside you teamed up with a bunch of catfish, called you a whale, disgusting bitch, everything to put you in the psych ward, and you're laying in a tent with him now. What kind of fucking life? Ooh, I'm jealous of you just because you're like 30 to 40 pounds later. I'm so jealous. I'd rather be 800 pounds than in your situation, honey. 800 pounds. Like, I donate to World Vision every month. Every month I give them money, but I do whatever I can, like for people in my life that I'm close to. Also, people that I see on the street randomly, if I have cash, I give it away. I've done that many times on my chat. I hand out sandwiches. I do things for people. Are you kidding? She's a jack-o'-lantern. She had to shit in a bucket. Her husband had to wipe her ass or whatever. Yeah. Like, the nerve of you to even talk about me. It's not anyone's business what I do with my money. Yeah. Jealous. I'm jealous of someone with no teeth, matted hair, an abusive piece of crap, can't provide for shit, even a fucking Wendy's Dave Single Burger man, who's the whole reason you got your house. Your house was condemned because you guys are so filthy and lazy. I don't care how disabled you are, okay? You weren't too disabled to walk your ass to the CIC to get a plate of food, were you? So you're too disabled to clean your fucking house. Like, even I'm fat and use a scooter and I clean my fucking house. No one's getting condemned anytime soon. Yeah, where's your kid, Shanny, on Mother's Day? You should be instead of focusing on me. Yeah, Janko, instead of focusing on me, I'm even talking like her focusing. She said I'm selfish. She went live friggin' dry begging for a burger. Why would you make that your title? You know what I mean? I'm very you have tumors on your spine and you still clean your house. I've seen it. So what's your excuse? Why can't your man go and, like, honestly, like, for example, whenever I was miserable at my job, I was miserable. Can you do a Shanny impression? Vulgar. Jason! Oh, if I don't get a pizza soon, I'm starving. I don't know. Let her have it. No, I'm only letting her have it because every chance she gets, she compares herself to me and runs me down. So I need to school you on, like, how I'm 100 times in a better spot than you, okay, ma'am? Seriously. The nerve. I'm selfish because I won't buy you a burger? What the hell? I'm not buying you anything ever. You're awful people. Do a Rev impression. Yeah, if any of you can spare it in your heart, man, for, Shanny's hungry. Shanny's hungry. Yeah, you look starving, buddy. I think you should be asking for yourself, not her. She could go a month without food. In a survival situation. It's true. Shanny claimed to do Ramadan. Like, why do these weird people try to do things? First of all, I don't believe it. But second, why do people compare, like, try to think they're better? Because, like, honestly, like, I fasted for Ramadan too that year. And when I couldn't, I'm medically exempt. So what's your point? Like, you're not even Muslim. Like, pretty soon, ALR. No, but seriously, like, I do a lot more. You call me selfish. You blew $750,000 when you had 2 kids. What did you get for them? You couldn't even get them a proper bedroom set. You couldn't even get them a proper bedroom set. They were living in filth, like literal filth. There was a video that came out after they left. They left all their crap there, and their house was disgusting. The litter box had crap outside the box, like a trail. Their children's beds were disgusting. And she doesn't have her children anymore. Do they even have fans? Oh, yeah. They have some. Probably not many, though. I don't know Period Eyes. I don't know anyone. I don't know her at all. These people are insane. Get a life. He was in Lebanon. Yeah. Crazy Eyes. Isn't that she's always cracked out? I don't know. Like, they don't do anything to help themselves. When I was miserable at my job, I spent hours a day getting a new job. And guess what? I got a new job. Before I moved here and I was in Syria with limited internet and communication methods, I spent hours a day looking for a place. And I have a place. You don't do anything to try to better your situation. You only have pity me, woe is me, I have all this, I have all that. You know? If I was in that situation, I would do everything I can. And I would never, oh no, I'm sorry. Like, the reason they're homeless is because of Rev. Rev being very abusive and very, just them fighting and getting kicked out and all this other stuff. Like, they had a house, you know? Like, I don't know. It's just really messed up. So the nerve of her to be like, I would rather be £1,000,000 than have your life, ma'am. Never would want your life. No, it's my makeup from yesterday. The glitter didn't fully come off, so. Yeah. And I'm not shaming homeless people. There's many different types of homeless people, okay? But you're homeless because of your, literal own doing, and you're doing nothing but coming on for an hour a day complaining and fighting with people and talking shit about me and begging for burgers when you could be doing something every single day to try to improve yourself. They choose to be home, at this point, because, every day, I couldn't just sit in the tent. Get up and go do something, yeah, they squandered, yeah, I know. I mean, I waste a lot of money too, I know that. But at the end of the day, I make sure my bills are paid. I have to be generous. With some of my money every month, a certain percentage, that's a major pillar of Islam, of being Sunni, You're eating little, oh. Yeah, I have New York fries, but I wanted to scream first. So, that's all I wanted to say. Maybe shut your yap because, I don't come online begging for money. I've asked for help a handful of times, maybe. A motivational speaker. Imagine all the swearing. No, but seriously, I don't know where she comes off. The nerve. You're literally sitting in a stinky tent. You can't shower. Where do you shower? And you have the nerve to talk about me. You guys are the laziest couple I've ever seen in my life. You don't do anything. Yeah. Even if I don't have much money, I will still give to charity because I believe that if you bless others, Allah will bless you. Her hair's all matted and everything. You can't brush your hair. Don't even come for me, okay? You don't do anything. You're too lazy to brush your hair. These are things that you got money from Buff Weeb. How much money did you get from Buff Weeb and what did you do with it? Rev went and bought fishnets to do a stupid skit. You could have bought a hairbrush. So don't be well, you can't. I'm sure if you went into a shelter and said, I'm a woman or a woman's shelter, I need necessities like a hairbrush, pads, whatever, instead of free bleeding everywhere, you could ask for things like that. So don't come for me that I'm friggin' lazy just because I'm a bit heavier than you. Because if you were on this couch right now, you would probably be heavier than me. And being heavy isn't even the start of your problems, dude. You have your life so shit backwards. You don't know what your priorities are. How mature is it for someone who gets money after they were paid by Buff Weeb and spends it on fishnets to act like a transgender person online, as a skit? How is that, your kids are watching that? I don't know. I'm sorry, but that's really weird to me. He was he does this stupid thing where he does this, skit. They spent money on weird, stupid stuff, $8 ice cream. I I don't think they are monetized. I wouldn't be wasting my time online if I wasn't monetized. I'd be back to the real world. You know, you'd never see me again. And sorry, you know. I've needed help so much in our life, but I've never begged for it. Being kind to people and act like damn humans. Yeah. Right, teardrop. And they have no pride. That's the thing. You know, like, I do. Yes. No, I wasn't even hate watching. I was just like listening while I was doing things in the background. But like I did a lot of shopping this morning. Oh my God. My cart had 2 huge bags on them and I was like, ah! And I had a cake. I was holding a cake. Cause like, you know, so Mother's Day cake. So anyway, I wouldn't be here complaining about these people, but she just had to like, I'm in awe that she has the nerve to even be like, you know, call me selfish. Like you guys squandered 750K and you gave me some of it. Yeah. But what did you really do? How did I find out about them? I don't remember. No, not myself a cake for my mom. You and Shanny could be twins. Okay. Thank you. I don't like her, like as a person. I don't. She does weigh less than me. She was 340 something. But that doesn't matter. Like I said, I'd rather be 800 pounds and have her life. So, I mean, like really, I don't care. You know, and the only reason that she's thinner is because she's homeless and they don't have food. They have to walk more. They suck at being humans, yeah. A long time ago, whenever they got his inheritance money, I think they super chatted me. They gave me a couple hundred or something like that. You know? But if you saw how their kids were living, I would have been, if I had known, I would have been like, take that money back and give it to your kids. Seriously. You know? So, I don't care what Shanny says. Rabbit, like, honestly. It's a really rich coming from her. Like, if she was in an apartment, she would never be leaving it either. So, I think a couple hundred. Yeah. No, she can hardly walk. She's always in the tent. Where's she walking to? The tree to go piss? And the only reason she's walking is because she was forced to. I at least can wipe my own ass. Yeah. She's seriously fried, man. I don't know. Wasn't she stuck on the bottom level of her house? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So to compare, I don't know why these people like flex, like people like her and like other people in Gore World, they base their life achievement, self-worth on how much smaller they are than me. It's totally fucked up. You know? Yep. Or, oh, I can walk, or I can do this, whatever. Fuck, you're a miserable person. Like, you're an awful person. You're in your own situation, because of your own doing, you know? Yeah, they don't, but that's all they do is complain about their situation, and they don't do anything to improve themselves. Do I have problems in my life? Obviously. Do I complain about them every day? No. I bees, you know what I mean? Don't worry about their stupid comments, teardrop, they don't bug me. But yeah, if you want to delete them, go ahead. I'm not going to lie, besides the homeless pass and stuff with the kids, everything else you said. Nah, it doesn't. What did Shabby do? It doesn't at all. Like, they're in a tent. I'm in a condo. Because I know my priorities. Okay? So, I'm not here like, if I have rent due, I'm not going to go buy stupid fishnets. Or if I need a hairbrush, because my hair is matted, I'm not going to go friggin' buy fishnets and do stupid shit, you know? I mean, you can't get more selfish than having all that money and not spending any of it on your kids. That's really sad. And, like, again, do you donate to charity every month? No. If anyone goes to work in an office or anywhere, they're living in a place someone else is paying for, like your boss or company. Yeah. I'll pay you $100 to shut the fuck up. How about that? She let a man abuse her kids. Plain and simple. And you can say, oh, I never kicked him in the stomach. You still abused him. You went to jail for it, you fucking liar. Like, I don't know what else to say. Exactly. She got back with, like, I don't know. It's just, they're a whole mess. They have, at the end of the day, they're a whole mess. 100 times worse than me. And so therefore, they have no right to open her friggin' toothless head and talk shit about me. Okay? Yeah, whatever. Teardrop. They probably got a way around it. Who cares? Where you live, if you make a living and collect a work check, that means someone else is paying for it. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Actually, it's not with money people paid for, because people, all they have to do is watch. So it's actually YouTube advertising that pays. So sucks to be a loser. So yeah, But basically, I found that pretty funny. On that happy note, I'm gonna eat lunch. Like, I don't wish anyone to go hungry and like have a miserable life. But that's your own, like, you literally do nothing to help yourself at all whatsoever. If you want a burger and fries, make Jason go friggin' work for it. Yes, that's right, sugar sugar. My fat ass is about to enjoy lunch. Oh, God forbid a human eats. Sorry you're so pressed about it, but that's your problem, not mine. And I'm gonna enjoy every sloppy moment of it. They don't work hard. No, they don't. And they don't even, they're not generous. Like, Pookie, I have a food budget. My bills are paid. I give to people who are less needy. I donate to charity. I help people. So at the end of the day, what I spend on food is none of your fucking business, is it? Thank you. You know? Seriously. Bismillah. Yeah, saying I'm cosplaying. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know child abuse was Christian of you, Shanny and Rev. Butter chicken puts in and a side of gravy. Okay, say she doesn't have the ability to work for food. Then she's disabled and she needs social services. You still need to take the steps to get in that system. Oh, I'm gonna drink the gravy. The problem is, it's just her, like, they're in a tent, they have no food. Her hair is matted. They don't even have IDs. And here they are, opening their mouth talking about me. Like, are you for real? She could do a job sitting down. And she's like, a CNA, you need a card. No, you don't. I worked in home healthcare. You're full of shit and you're a liar. I worked in home healthcare. And our traveling home nurses, some of them would take the bus. Some of them would work 12-hour days taking a bus from client to client. If you want something bad enough, you'll do it. Same thing with me, with my health journey. I know that. But I'm not here sitting here going, oh, geez, I'm so fat. I wonder why. Pity me. Like, you know. So they don't have IDs to work. You had the money, though, right? With Buff Weeb and the stink tank. You had the money to do it. It's a snack size. Teardrop, yeah. The next time he helps them, the money he raises, he should make it. It has to be for IDs or something. Yeah. Once you lose that, it's going to be so hard. But you can do it. You just go get your birth certificate. If they were born in America, there's a way to do it, right? Better do it quick before you get picked up by ICE. It's a butter chicken puts in with some Cajun seasoning packets and a side of gravy and a hot dog. Like, I was watching because I felt bad for their situation. But then I was like, I remember how awful they are. They don't have any of their priorities straight. They've damaged her children. And they do nothing to help themselves. Number one priority. Her own mother trashed her. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, I needed a birth certificate to get my passport. Like, I know these things are daunting. I'm so glad I don't have kids, ungrateful brats. Yeah. Bratty people, yeah. But to say I only think of myself and I'm selfish, like, what? That's what you did with 750K. Who do you help now? Other homeless people? Okay, well, besides sharing cigarette butts, what do you do? I was watching Stink Tank one time and they were talking about, like, we should have a threesome. Imagine her children watching that. Oh my God, bro. They wanted to have a threesome with other homeless people in the hotel. I mean, I probably could be more giving. I would like to volunteer when I'm a bit better, in a bit better shape. Anyway. The guy in the mall, the pizza, yeah. I've never had to hustle for anything. Are you kidding? You don't know my whole life? What the hell? You know why? You know why, though, it makes it look like that? Because I've had to work my ass off my whole life. I do charity. Right, Samantha? No, I mean, I literally from the age of 16, I was kicked out of my house. I had to sleep on couches. I still went to high school and made the honor roll so I could go to university. Living from couch to couch at party houses. Hungover, going to class. So, excuse me. Thank you. While everybody, and then I left school to volunteer 8 hours a day of my time in Katimavik. Then came back, finished high school by myself, went to university, worked My entire life. I've never been on any kind of social, not that there's any problem if you need it, you know, but I've never, like, to say I've never had to, what? My family's not rich. I don't come from a privileged background. My mom was a single mom on welfare most of my childhood. Like, they went from 750K to a 10. And that can happen to anybody, but in their case, it's their own doing. Some people don't have it in them. Well then, I don't know. Then their situation stays the same. I think anyone can do anything. That's my, it's not like they're, you know, doing something so tough. I mean, it's just literally, it's very hard going from homelessness, but like I said, they had a house. Yeah, they gave G-Man a house for $1. Why would you give away a house? Well, because we're not selfish. There's not being selfish, and then there's just being stupid. Like, what the fuck? Would you give away a house? No. Anyway. If you want to call someone selfish, Shanny, look at yourself and look at the man laying beside you, because he's the reason you're both homeless. That was selfish of him whenever he was calling you names and having you set in a psych ward because he was cheating with a fake catfish Essie, who's probably a woman who looks like imperfectly imperfect. You're crazy, dude. They didn't want to pay property taxes. They paid $3,000 in rent. She doesn't live in a tent with him? Yeah, Kaylee, I am. I heard that and my blood boiled, honestly. I will admit it because... Hey, Nina, you too! Yeah, I'm drinking gravy a bit. To all my mothers. They tried to take back the house? Wow, I mean, she didn't say. I mean, somebody in the chat was like, I think it's so selfish that Foodie Beauty didn't give you any money after they gave me money years ago. No. I don't even like you. Why would I give you money? You did nothing but talk crap about me. For months. Gravy's good. No, it's okay. They can have the power, whatever. I'm just speaking my mind. You know? I don't wish bad on them even still. I just want to, you know, I just find it, like, funny that those people in, like, a way worse situation have the nerve to, like, speak about others. Like, don't support child abusers. Yeah. Well, that too. And she always steps out of line. Like, the reason we got in a fight in the first place in Kuwait, no, I didn't ask for the money, was she made a comment about my pet being a pet parent with Julia being not being spayed right away. Meanwhile, and Rev, he has the nerve to call me a fake Muslim. And you call yourself a Christian, buddy? They threw money at a lot of bigger creators for clout and recognition. Yeah. Like, dude, you literally abuse a child. And you literally verbally abuse Shanny those live streams before they got kicked out of their house were awful. Whether you like Shanny or not, the way he was being was awful. They're better off, yeah. For sure. He spit on her. Threatening her. Yeah. I didn't abandon shit. I made sure my cats were rehomed. They're just lazy, too, because why can't you go have a shower somewhere? I'm sure you can find somewhere every day to go and have a shower. And yes, I do bathe. I know you don't think I do, but... Hey, anyone who's ever met me, even my biggest hater, says I smell good, so... My smells are from having too much bad food. I sit and scoot and eat. But I give to charity, I pay my bills, and I clean my home. So yes. And I don't abuse children. I am better. Thank you. Of course, there's days where I stay in my house and I don't shower, like one skip a day. Who cares? We all do that. We all wear bummy ass jogging pants sometimes. You know? Like, seriously. No, I don't. A closet full of trash? Where? You mean the spare room? I'll go show you my spare room right now. Shanny lovers. No. It's just people that hate Shanny, but also just want, like, they hate me too, so they have to come in and like, well, you're no better. No, you're probably even worse. Imagine spending your time going in someone's chat you don't like and like, yeah, she surrendered them because she couldn't take care of them. A mother has one job, one responsibility, protecting her kids. Shanny failed. Yeah, that's the ultimate selfish. The ultimate selfish was letting him, the abuser, move back in your home with your kids and then surrendering your kids and choosing him. That is also selfish. So before you call me selfish, look at your own life. You really need to look at your own life. Worry about your own life. Yeah. Oh, the one that was autistic is the one that got beat by him. They try to downplay how he was beat. They're awful. They don't take accountability for that whatsoever, you know? Then I took white trash out. The blue bags are not garbage. It's recycling. So it's literally empty cans or bottles or whatever. No food. So who cares? And yes, they are gone. Once I took it out, Jennifer, that's it. It's a new fucking day. A new day to better myself. At least I'm trying. So, are you kidding? Comparing my recycling to how they treated their house? Please get a life. Like, why are you turning it around on me? Like, no, I don't plan on talking shit about other people every single day. And I wouldn't have even been here. I wouldn't even be here talking about it if she hadn't opened her mouth and said that I'm selfish. I would never give, even if I was a millionaire, I wouldn't give you money for a cheeseburger. You gotta help yourself, man. You need to help yourself. Yeah, we have to recycle. It's like blue bins or bags equals recycling. I have one bag on the go right now, but that's about it. Hey, Goth Jet. Yeah. Doodoo is having the life she wanted, I guess. I don't know. Seriously, like they just sit in the tent all day. They don't do anything to try to, you never saw anyone with IFoodie? Well, there's a first time for everything. There you go. Yeah, it's fine, Jennifer. It's just like, yeah, I'm not saying my house has never gotten messy or dirty. Of course, I mean, I've even shown you guys. I'm like, it happens to us all, but letting it get to a condemnable state when you have, like, children is selfish. So that was my point, to come on here and point out, not to make fun of her weight. I don't even care about her weight. She could be 150 pounds. She could be 150 pounds, and that would be irrelevant, like, to me. It's whenever she came on there and called me selfish. Like, what? What is ethical? I don't know. I think maybe, you know, negative criticism all day, every day is probably, like, toxic and not really ethical, but yeah, bullying channels. Oh my God. Speaking of which, I hate James Charles' face. I just want to punch it in Minecraft. Look at this. You guys are going to freak out. Have you seen this? Disgusting. Check this.
James Charles deleted this video over what he said about unemployed women.
Look at this guy.
The video was quickly deleted after backlash, but we have it here at Rich Loves. Here we go.
Right, Diego?
I just got a DM on here from a girl that said, "Good morning, James. I know you'll probably never see this, but if you could just take 1 minute to read it, would really mean a lot to me. I'm really struggling right now because Spirit Airlines just filed for bankruptcy and I have lost my job. Here's a GoFundMe link. Any donations help."
Look at his face. He's evil.
I'm sure they do, sweetheart. I'm sure they do. You know what else would help you? Getting another job. Yeah, try that. Because in the time that it took you to copy and paste the same fuck-ass message to myself, who you don't follow, by the way, and probably 100 other influencers and celebrities, you could have applied for 100 other jobs, but you didn't because you're a lazy piece of shit and you're entitled. And you think that influencers and celebrities should fund your life for you. Why? Why would I ever help you?
Okay, bitch. Listen to this, James Charles. Yes, I called you a bitch. You, listen. What would happen? Every single fucking person who funds your lifestyle is probably like that Spirit Airlines worker. Broke and destitute, but still supporting your ass, okay? And without those broke people that you couldn't fucking look down on, you would have nothing. Like, seriously. His evil, ugly face. You're a piece of shit. Like, why call him a piece of shit? Oh, I can't stand him. I have no idea how people find him charming at all. I don't get why people like him at all. I can't stand him. Ugh. So out of touch, man. Like, seriously. Like, you realize the only reason you have everything you have is because of these people looking up to you, wishing to be in your position? You friggin' asshole, piece of crap. And your makeup's ugly and you look like a fucking demon. You're the piece of shit, not that person. How is he even still relevant? Like, yeah. Diego, I'm still an ally. Why is she worried about you? Shanny? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, you need to brush your hair, you need to shower, you need to get your IDs, you need to get a job, you need to find a way to get a burger, you need to get your life together, and here you are talking about Foodie Beauty, how you're so much better because you lost 40 pounds. People are insane. She wasn't even asking him for money, she just wanted... I know that influencers get hundreds of messages a day asking for help, but you still don't call them out and call them a piece of shit when you're from a place of making millions of dollars a month. Millions of dollars a month, and this asshole is calling someone who just lost their livelihood and who looks up to him, probably idolizes him, a piece of shit in front of everybody. What did you expect? And then, I'm sorry, his apologies mean less than the crap in the toilet bowl, because the only reason he's apologizing, the only reason is because he doesn't want to be canceled. That's right, Boots Ted. Like, I'm sorry, you lost weight through proper diet and exercise and improving your life? No, you did it because you had to follow Rev around from homeless camp to homeless camp, which you're not used to ever even moving and wiping your butt. 2, you don't have burger money anymore, honey. So that's exactly how you lost weight. Anybody in that situation, you know? Exactly. She lost weight because she's homeless. And even still then, she's still in at the 300. So I wouldn't be celebrating too soon. Like, at least not using it as a flex over anyone. Like, who do you think you are? Your weight has no equivalent on who you are as a person, which is awful, by the way. She's so delusional. I mean, really, really delusional. Like, so many worse things than being heavy. She's lost her mind. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they're on rugs or not. I don't think they could afford hardcore. I don't know. Homeless people do it, but I won't go like adding in things that just because. I just wanted to address that. Like, ma'am, you need a reality check. Like, you and Rev are the laziest couple on the internet. You need to... You can say what you want about Salah. He's in Syria, where he barely has electricity all day, and he's hustling 2 businesses to help out our future. Okay? Your man doesn't even... I mean, there's got to be something he can do. At least try to get his ID. You had the money. You know? Didn't Rev threaten her child on camera? I thought I remembered YouTube took it down. Thank you, Nina. I know I saw a video of him, like, saying if he had a pew-pew, he would, to Shanny. I don't know if I've ever heard about the children, but, oh, yes, I think he did say something. I just can't remember what. Yeah, they were complaining about the hotel having bugs and not wanting a $65 a night hotel. Losing your mind. Not even just that. Like, if they have mental illness, fine. But, like, most people do, and they still... You have to sink or swim out there in the world. Like, sorry. If you have a disability, then you must get your ID. You must get in the system so you can provide for yourself or something. Like, just because you're on disability or handouts or poor doesn't mean you have to be disgusting and lazy and filthy. Like, sorry. You know, I've known many people in my life. Like Shannon. She was an example of that. My friend Shannon. She was a single mom for a long time, and she always kept her house pristine, always provided for herself. My mom was like that, like, you know. Yeah. He threatens Will about Gavin with physical violence. Oh, yes, on the railroad trip. Yeah, Rev is very verbally abusive. Very. Yeah. I mean, I can be too sometimes, though, but I've never been like that with, like, I mean, I don't have kids, but, like, it was just really hard to watch. The state of the house, yeah. They just let their cats are better off because they just let them, like, shit everywhere on the house. Champagne taste on others' money. Their home was a dump. I mean, what do they do all day with their life? Like, you know what I mean? Like me, like, it looks like I'm just sitting here, but, you know. So, yeah. 2 bankrupt. Yeah, so what? At least I'm making up for it now. You know? Got myself into some debt, but so I never said I was perfect, but I still provide for myself, and I still do what I got to do. And I've paid for that bankruptcy, trust me. And did I come on here and ask anybody for money for it? No. My husband paid the bills for 3 years, and I was able to pay off $20K of what I owed off that. So, nice try. And I'm seeing my mom tomorrow. She lives in another, she lives in another city, and she fucking works for a living, unlike you. You're lousy $2. So go fuck yourself. That's all they can say. I know. Keep trying. At the end of the day, motherfuckers, I'm not the ones fucking sitting in a tent begging for burger money because of my own fucking decisions in life. That's what I'm saying. She should get SSDI. You have to, like, do something to improve your life. you know? Yeah. Yeah, I asked for help to move if anyone wanted to help, and people did, you know? But that was like the one time, you know? I still pay my own life. Yeah. Yep. And lost her kids from abuse and neglect, so... And I never lost anything from abuse and neglect, no matter how much you idiots try to say that I'm an animal abuser. If I was, they would have taken my cats away, bitches. Smile, Big Beezer. Oh, I'm fine. I'm happy because I'm not her, so... But honestly, like, I don't think they're beyond redemption. They just have to put a lot of hard work into their life, and they can do it, you know? Everything is French. Oh, yeah, in Quebec, yeah. Right, teardrop? Like, as if. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, being homeless would be really hard. Yeah, I don't even like putting up super chat goals, right? I don't like to ask for help more than I need, you know? I didn't get $10,000, but I got some... People were nice enough to help me with, you know, moving back here. I got some donations for it. But I don't, like, as of now, like, right now, I don't like asking for help for money. If people want to give it, they will, like, as a something, you know? But I don't like asking for it. I just, like, appreciate people watching me and beezing and being members. Like, that really helps, you know? Yeah, I still do cameos. I just live stream for hours a day. It is hard trying to figure out, like, how to keep you guys entertained, what to do. And I still do it, like, even though, like, every time I go live, there's, like, tons of people streaming at the same time as me, you know? And they get a lot more money than me. But I still keep my head up and try my best. You know, I don't care. Like, I just still do my thing. Even if it's on a scooter, who fucking cares? You know, like, even them. When do you and fucking Shanny and Rev, like, go do content for people? Like, try to monetize something. You don't do shit all. Because Rev's mom died. And he got an inheritance. Anyways, guys. That's all I wanted to say. Instead of spending your time worrying about me. Like, honestly, I have to lose weight. That's, like, my biggest problem in life, okay? Not having lost my kids to abuse. Not, having to get ID, I take care of my shit. You don't got to worry about me. I take care of my shit. I'm self-sufficient. I don't have problems that I try to lay on everyone else. I don't blame everyone else for my problems. So, and I'm pretty generous compared to you. Thank you. No, seriously. People think, I would never want to be foodie beauty. Excuse me. Feelings mutual, buddy. Seriously, who would you rather be? In my situation or Shanny's? Aw, no, teardrop, I'll miss you. No, I know, that's okay. You should donate to them. No, why? No. I have no interest in helping them whatsoever. They're awful people, and they've done nothing but talk shit about me for months. Fuck them. Like, no thanks. They have to help themselves. Yeah, exactly. Donate $1. Nah. And I still don't, like, wish them... I'm not, like, one of the people, though, like, you know, who will be like, I hope they die and, you know, starve to death. Like, I'm not that kind of person, but I do think, like, instead of spending time talking shit about me, maybe help your situation, because you desperately need it. Like, you guys can say what you want about Salah, but, like, you know, at least he's helped me a lot in life and, you know, has bought me a burger more than once. Get your man to buy you a burger if you need a burger. Why, you know? I understand asking for help, maybe, like, you know, if somebody wants to help you once or twice, like, they need help every other day. Like, even when they were in their house, they had to ask for money for food. It's like, I asked for help to come here, but have you asked me haven't needed help since, because I did, you know, like, I did what I needed to do with that money. I spent it on what I said I was going to spend it on. I didn't waste it away. You know, house deposit. Moving to Canada is very, very expensive, and Salah didn't have his business up yet, you know, so it's like, and he had renovated the house. He bought a car with cash. And he wasn't planning on me going back right that fast. So I asked for help, but I spent it on, really helped me with the deposit for this place. I had to pay first and last month's rent. That's like over $5,000. It was like $5,000 about. And then I got demonetized and I hustled. I didn't just sit there and come online and be like, you know, please fund my life. You got to do what you got to do. And God forbid, like I said, if I ever just completely have to be offline, then I guess fucking back to the real world. I don't know what to say. That, you know, it's still better than coming online begging for people to support your life. I don't believe in that. Maybe asking for help if you really need it for something that, you know, unforeseen or whatever, but to ask people to pay your bills and every single day, like there's people on TikTok that do that. They come online, oh, I got to pay my heat bill again. Yeah, you got to pay your heat bill every month. Like you need to do something about that, you know? I don't know. She says she doesn't get disability. Melanie, why did I leave Syria? It's just really, first of all, the internet was really bad for what I do. Like I stream, so she gets food stamps, Kates. They always got cigarettes somehow. And I'm not on here trying to like leverage myself and be like, I'm better than you, like in the way that you think I am. I really like to try to be humble because, you know, like I know that I have my own issues I'm dealing with, trust me, you know. But at the end of the day, like, hey Linda, it's been okay. I did a lot of shopping for Mother's Day. I got some stuff and yeah, it's been a nice day. Yeah, I had 2 huge big shopping bags on my handlebars and I was holding a cake and can we see the cake? Yes. Just give me a few minutes. I'll show you the cake before I get off here. Because I want to bring you to the kitchen to show you, but my phone is on 13%. So I'm just charging it up a bit. You're lucky the cake... Oh, I was careful about the cake. If they get food stamps, yeah, they should have... No, they shouldn't be out of food. Seriously. But whenever... Oh, she said... I remember saying, like, they don't have a fridge. They don't have... You have to get non-refrigerated food. That's all. I don't know. Like fruits. A lot of vegetables you don't have to refrigerate. There's a lot of packaged food. I don't know. If I had a cake in my fridge, I'd eat it. Yeah, if they got disability, they would for sure. There would be signs, right? Like there would be like, I don't know. It's not even. I don't even care. It's not my business. Like, but it is my business when she calls me selfish. Like, ma'am, you're in a tent because your boyfriend there beside you is selfish. Wasn't thinking of the two of you. Whenever he was doing everything he could to ruin your lives, the both of you. Like, anyways. Cold subs at Sheets. Oh, you can spend food stamps money at Sheets? Really? That's kind of cool. Unhappy Mother's Day to Shanny and Feekan. Yep. Julia and Salah are great, alhamdulillah, but I'm not going to talk about our future plans. That's for sure. Like, at first I was sympathetic to a degree because, like, you know... But no, they really are, like, an example, like, of... They put themselves in that situation 100%. You know? Cigarettes with your food stamps? Like, I understand addiction issues. I'm an addict. So, through and through. Like, really bad. But, especially being homeless, like, you would want to escape your reality. You know? So, I understand, like, the addiction stuff. But even me, we all have to take responsibility for our lives to improve them, you know? But, like, I'm not going to sit here going live and be like, yeah, you're selfish. I'm better than you. And to someone who's in, like, you know... I don't know. If Scooty breaks down, will I replace him? I don't know, honestly. I was at the deli today, and an elderly woman was like, "Thank you, I have no children." She was like, "Do you like your little machine?" I was like, "Yeah, it's okay. It gets me from point A to point B. I guess point A being my house to the point B being the deli." I don't know. But yeah, yes, you do all you could, but Rev is useless, careless, worth, yeah. Anyways, guys. Yeah, like, I don't know how we just lays there in the tent doing nothing. Or, you know, like, I just couldn't do, I don't know, I'd be wanting to do anything I could to, yeah, she was talking about me. Sitting there with matted hair from not taking care of herself and bragging that she's like 40 pounds lighter. And people saying she has more willpower. No, that's a forced situation on herself, you know? It's like you don't have burger money, so yes, of course you're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose weight. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying though. They blame everybody, like, you know, like he's blaming the trolls, making his reputation bad from getting a job. Please, like, I don't know. Whenever I lost my channel on YouTube, at first I was like, oh yeah, people, you know, haters are mass reporting, and they probably did. But at the end of the day, I still can't blame them. It's my own fault that I was lazy. And I even said that. I was fucking lazy when people were telling me, you know, you're going to lose your channel. You should go through it. And I'm just like, whatever, you know, I lost my channel. That's my own fault. I take accountability for that now. You know, even my reputation online, you know, their reputation online, they put all of that abuse online. What do they expect? You did that to yourself. So there are going to be places that don't care. You know, you're going to be able to find a job. Like, you know, it's definitely going to be somewhere. I don't know. What is her excuse for even speaking her name? Somebody in her chat, Island Dragonfly, was saying that I should give them money. She wanted a burger today. Thanks, Sheila. They won't ever see it that way. Exactly, Aries. They just won't. And she was saying that Foodie Beauty only looks out for herself. Yeah. Says the woman who squandered $750K and gave none of it. Couldn't even get her children good bed sheets for their beds. Did you see the picture of did you guys see the picture of what her kid's bed looked like? There's an actual apartment walkthrough on YouTube. It was awful. And no, I'm not jealous and impressed that you lost 40 pounds being homeless. What would have really been impressive is doing that when you were in that $3,000 a month condo and getting off your ass and bending over and scooping the fucking litter box. That would have been impressive. Drop the Shanny apartment tour link. Yeah, if you guys find it, but... So she's still, after failure after failure after failure, by their own doing, has the nerve to come on and open her mouth and talk shit about me when I'm in 1,000 times better situation because of my own doing, and you're in a worse situation because of your own circumstances to your own life, but you still come online and you still blame and talk crap about everybody else. You are just... I don't even know what to say. Not worth my time anymore. Losing weight while homeless is just part of the process. It's like when people go to jail, you know? She used the poor cats to use the bathroom in the basement. Imagine what the basement looks like. They use the bathroom all over the house, yeah. Well, Shanny did. Hey, Stella. She went in a bucket, and there was a bathroom downstairs, but it wasn't working, I guess, and it was full of crap. That's just what I mean. Like, why is she... Like, how do you even talk about me just because I'm fatter than you? Oh, I'm selfish, yeah. When's the last time you made cheese sandwiches for homeless people? When's the last time you donated to charities? When's the last time you did anything for your own self? Except for your own self. No, everyone's weight is distributed differently. Like, it just depends. Like, she's built differently. She's very tall. But, like, her arms are, like... I have fat arms, but hers are, like, the size of my leg. They look very weird. Like, the way the weight is proportioned, I don't know. But like I said, her weight has no bearing on her as a person. I don't even care about her weight. But I'm not jealous of flexing, you know, being homeless and losing weight. Like, they need a hug from Slimer. Kick emotes, I know. Yeah. BG is spoiled. Come on. You know this. She's sleepy, baby girl. 5'9". That's still tall. I'm like 5'1". I'm 5'1". Man, I couldn't use that scooter if I had long... If you're 5'9" and you're tall, my legs already have to be scrunched up. Like, it hurts. You got to be petite for that scooter, but that scooter was struggling on the way back. It was like, because all my bags of shopping. Anyways, I just don't get how they have the nerve to talk shit about anyone and call me a fake Muslim, but all they do all day is... They're awful people, like... She used her bathtub as a toilet? No way. It's not like a big fancy cake or anything. It's just a small cake. It's just for her and I and my sister, so. I found a super cute card. A Snoopy one. My mom loves Snoopy from Peanuts. Yeah, I'll show you the cake, though. Out in public with your scooter. Takes fupa balls to do it. Well, lucky I got some. I don't know why it takes... See, Island Dragonfly, the difference is in mentality. I don't see it that way. I don't see that it takes courage. Like, I don't think that it's a big deal that I use a scooter. Because I don't think, like, you know, I guess I'm just not ashamed, like, whatever. I don't know. Remember when you said to Rev, clean it good because you got to eat it later? No, I said that? I don't remember anything I say when I rage, really, honestly. I remember, but some things, no. Yeah, there's a lot of people who will say, well, you shouldn't be riding a scooter, you're not disabled. Well, I am a little bit, yes. You know, technically, yeah, through my own actions, but it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody in the world who wants to be obese. There's different reasons why people are. And it's no one's business. Even if I lose a lot of weight and I can walk a lot, I like scooting. I will probably still scoot places. I like my scooter. It's like a little vehicle. Oh, she said that to him? Clean it good because you're going to have... No! Oh, no! Oh my God. You're too scared of the scooter? And I know I look really funny on the scooter, though. I know I do. I see myself in windows when I'm driving by and I laugh. Like, heavy people use scooters, yep. Do we have to take responsibility for our lives and turn it around and lose weight and be healthy? Yes, absolutely. But until then, it helps me get out. It does. It might be enabling a bit, true. Honestly, though, if I didn't have it, I don't think I would be going to I wouldn't be doing these things. Like, I wouldn't be going downtown. There's no way. I would be inside all the time. I really, really do like that Scooty lasted a long time, mashallah. And it lasted longer than it really should, so at this point, if it conks out, I think I got my use out of my $500 worth. It needs a tune-up. Like, it needs to be tightened in certain places or something. I don't know, but yeah, the Tulip Festival was fun. Scooting downtown is fun. There's got to be other places we can go. Zucchinis and tomatoes, yum. That made me hungry for zucchini and tomatoes. Better check those bolts, yeah. I don't know. Hey, shh. It's windy. Let's prepare food for the homeless. Yeah, it's easier to do that when I have a car. I have a leftover chicken carcass. So it is a carcass. Let's show Shanny love and not hate. I've seen you clip those curbs. Oh, yeah. Man. Ignore anyone says not to scoop. Without mine, I'm bedbound. Exactly, Linda. There's always going to be people who don't understand us, and that's fine. I'm not here on this planet for your approval, okay? I'm not here to impress anyone except God, and I'm doing a piss poor job at that, I'm sure. So, planning on vacation? I don't know. The summer's hot. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, but I'm on the planet Tibbies. Eid is coming up. I know. Salah's probably going to have a really nice Eid. I'm not going to Eid parties. You don't have a car, you have difficulty breathing when you're walking. A scooter makes perfect sense. You don't have a mode of transportation. People need to STFU for real. It's not their business. Couldn't have said it better myself, YouTube lover. Eid al-Adha happened after Ramadan. Now it's Eid al-Fitr or something like that. Or the other way around. There's two Eids. Yeah, Sheila, like, honestly, I don't even want to, that's what I mean by being humble. Like, I don't brag about, like, living in a nice apartment because, yes, I'm very grateful. But anyone can be homeless just like that. But in their case, it really is just like, you know, like, sometimes it's out of our control, circumstances happen. But for them, it's like a direct, it's because of their own actions. You know? And it doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. None of it makes sense. They squandered everything, yes. They had a car. They had a nice apartment, nicer than this. Their place in Colorado was nicer than this. You know? Which Eid is it, this one? Eid al-Fitr? 750K. Eid al-Adha? Oh, it is. Okay. Basically, I'm not going to keep talking crap about them there. Even if they talk crap about me, I don't care. I said what I had to say. Yeah, you're not supposed to gossip, I know. That's why I'm not going to keep doing it, but no one's perfect. Come on. Mostly, I don't gossip. Like, most of the time on my channel, I'm just beezing, you know? Artistic. Then the dodo Muslim woman is in big trouble. She regularly engages in gossip. Hearsay, slander, and malice. Wonder what Muhammad, peace be upon him, would say about that. Allah. Yeah. You mean the owl lady there? Yeah. She's Muslim? And she has a hate channel. Interesting. Or even a gossip channel. Like, okie dokie. Okay, guys, come on. Come on. Put the BZO on. It's Friday night. This is my spare room, but it is kind of messy. I got my scooter, little box, my winter coat. This is like boxes of recycling I got to take down in my thing. And then I have one bag. It's not full yet of recycle, so that's why. Get away! But it's not full of garbage. But it's a bit messy right now. Messier than I'd like it to be. Okay, hold on. Let me show you the cake. Oh! Vidi, Cersei! There's icing. It's just a vanilla buttercream frosting cake. So yeah. And I found this at the dollar store. And look at this serving platter. Isn't it cute? You have people over for snacks. I gotta wash it. For my mom, yeah. For dessert. After I treat her for lunch or dinner, whichever. Depending when I see her. Oh, are you a pretty girl? Yeah, I do something for my mom every year. Yeah. Depends where I am in life. Sometimes it's just like sending a gift card or money or something like that as a gift. Like if I don't remember where I was last. I should do these dishes, right now. Anyway. No, I didn't really clean these. My house could use a little tidying up, but it won't take very long. So my mom loves these. So I don't know if she still eats sweets. I don't know, but wine gums. Do you guys ever have these wine gums? They're really good. They don't have wine, but and I got her also, this is not her gift, but like little side gifts. I got her Big Turk because that's where I got it from. Like she loves those too. My scooter, my legs hurt too much to stand. Calls you a transformer. Yeah, it's hard to clean those, Linda. I know. Wine gums make you nostalgic. You guys like them, Glitter Queen? Yeah, they're pretty good, eh? The Big Turk, it's kind of small, eh? Well, no, it's about the same size. Big Turk. They put warning labels high in sugar. Do they do that in the US? Put warning labels on the food? It tastes like Swedish berry in the middle. My mom likes hickory sticks too. I don't like them. They're too salty. Like I find they're just too salty. Wine gums are popular in the UK. Oh. Get your spring. We don't have Big Turk in. Aw. That sucks. I gotta get more cat treats. Yeah, I liked this from the dollar store, but it's not $1. But it's a cute little serving tray. You can put like, lunch meats and cheeses and like make like a little hors d'oeuvre thing, I picked up this undercap today. I don't care what anyone says. This is my favorite hijab to wear because it's like the most fitting and I don't have to do anything. I just put it on. I picked it up at the Gloucester Center. These mangoes won't ripen. I really want one. Everything became so sweet once you moved to the kitchen. What? I already said my piece. All the screaming. I think I can juggle. Okay. I've said my share. I don't wish bad on these people. I just think they have the audacity. She has the audacity to even talk in a bad way about me because like, yeah. And you need to get your life together, buddy. Don't even come for me. But I'll see you later. Bye guys. That's it for today, folks.